Hello angels, happy October, happy full moon in Aries. I'm back. So I hope you're all doing well. I will chat about my experience as I go. I'm still trying to integrate, to be honest, but I knew I had to do a collective for you all. People have been messaging me, we're missing your collectives. So I'm like, yeah, you know what, Spirit's obviously doing that through others. So we do have a full moon in Aries tomorrow. Now, the energies of a full moon, because it is a super moon and it is a hunter moon, are very, very, very tumultuous and intense. And what I highly recommend you do is a fire ceremony. So write down a list of things you want to let go of, okay? And culminate it with these obstacles I have listed, I wish to let go of ASAP. Burn the paper, burn the affirmations. I release all obstacles holding me back from the life that I want. And then once you've done that, you'll be in a better energy to actually bring in the manifestations that you've been looking for. And you'll probably find, because you're making space by removing certain things, that will become easier to bring in those manifestations. So we're just going to see what Spirit has for you for the collective with the full moon in Aries. Aries is a very impulsive energy. It's a fire energy, hence why I'm asking you to do a fire ceremony. Communication is key. One sec. Okay. I've just received some money, which was unexpected. So some of you could be receiving some unexpected money. Look at the bigger picture. A new romantic cycle begins. Oh, okay. I mean, that could be with yourself, of course. We're just going to see. This will probably be a long channeling. I've just got this sense that Spirit's like, listen, bitch, you haven't spoken to people for over a month. You're going to do a long channeling. Don't let your past hold you back. Fuck me, we've all been working through shadow side recently. Whew. Okay. What else? And by the way, I know I look very slim. I have lost quite a lot of weight in the jungle with the trip I've just been on. I've been purging a lot energetically and I've lost around a stone in 3 weeks. Emotions are running high, don't we fucking know it. It's a super moon and it actually says super moon. So, you know, you're all, confidence is your key to success. I am going to clarify each of these to see where we are aligning with here, but ultimately, I'm really feeling the new romantic cycle is actually for yourself. It is self-love. When I had my beautiful tattoo done by my friend Lewis in the jungle, this was infused with self-love. So every time I look at it, I'm like, self-love. It's really important to practice loving yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, how on earth are you going to align with people that will show you that same courtesy, you know? Let's get some clarity on these. I'm feeling guided to use these for some reason. Don't know why. Probably because they're a similar colour. I don't know. Let's see. I haven't used them for months. Star Child or Moon Child? I can't remember which one, but they're beautiful. Clarify communication is key. 9 of Cups. Communicate what you want to the universe. Communicate what you want your life to look like to the universe. Because when you say it out loud, it will come in. Use the 369 method as well. I don't know where I'm getting that from looking at that, but I'm seeing 369 method, so use it. It is also a 9 number. We are in a 9 year, the year of the snake. Knight of Wands, look at the bigger picture. Look at the passion in life. Look at your excitement for life. See everything as a journey to something else. see everything as a stepping stone to something else, no matter what it is you're going through. What is this new romantic cycle all about, please? What season are we in? Someone tell me what season we're in, because I ain't got a fucking clue. Are we in Libra season? Oh my God. Wait, what's the date? Yeah, we're in Libra season, aren't we? Fuck me, I had to really think about that. It says new moon in Libra, you see, but Libra is all about balance. Right, so we've got the Four of Wands in reverse, self-love. Focus on that self-love. Get that balance back, because a lot of you are feeling discombobulated. And to be honest with you, I am as well. All right, I'm moving through it, and you know, I was handing my arsehole quite significantly in the jungle. It is what it is. Clarify, don't let your past hold you back. We've all been handed it. The universe and oppression. So this is cycles, toxic cycles. You've closed out something quite challenging, quite difficult. Allow that to be in your past, not your present. You can think back to the past, yes. To process it and heal it, yes. To a degree, you need to do that. But don't fucking live there. Clarify, emotions are running high. Justice, Libra season. But also, you know, there's a lot going on in the ethers. There's a lot going on astrologically. And, you know, justice is about things coming to you that are due for you, right? And some of you are like, I haven't had my justice. I haven't had what I deserve. You may not have had what you deserved, but you've had what you needed. And as harsh as that is, it's what you needed to see, hear, speak. Five of Wands, yeah. Confidence is your key to success. Don't give a fuck about what other people think. If you are moving from your heart center and your soul, and you are embodying your higher self, do not give a fuck about what other people think, because it's none of their business what they think of you. Sorry, it's none of your business what they think of you. Seven of Cups, yeah. You have, okay, that can be like a, the Seven of Cups can be a fantasy energy. It can be an illusion. Yeah, we've got the fucking moon here as well. It can be, you know, this sort of, I need to take this top off. Excuse me, I'm hot. 1 second. Oh, it's rather warm. The sun is shining and it's rather warm. Right, so, okay. The Seven of Cups can be a fantasy. It can be daydreaming energy. But I feel like you are realizing you actually have a lot of confidence in a number of different aspects in your life, but you aren't fully trusting it. So with the balance and the, fucking hell, I can't get my words out today. It begins with the moon and the crystals card here, which is the Six of Pentacles in normal tarot. The Six of Pentacles is about balance, reciprocity, give and take. I'm really feeling for a lot of you, it's giving back to yourself because you've given too much away to others. Guilty! But there is a time where you are going to overcome that with the Six of Wands. Tell me more. We have the Queen of Swords and we have transformation. So where or what habits, I want to say, have you cut out or do you need to cut out? Think about it. You're being asked to make some significant changes. Yeah, the Chariot in reverse and the Emperor in reverse. That, until you make these changes, that person you're wanting isn't going to come in, whoever they are, all right? They're not going to come in. They're not going to come forward because, you know, everybody we meet is a mirror in some capacity. But, oh, fuck's sake, I obviously just sound like a broken record, even after a month of not posting. This Six of Cups is a tendency to focus on the past. if you want someone new in your life, or you want someone who you're connected to possibly to return to your life, don't hold them in the old energy. They're not in that energy. And when you hold someone in that old energy, they can't step forward into the light. They'll feel that energy holding, they'll feel some kind of resistance in their own energy, and they won't understand it. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. They'll feel that resistance of what the fuck's going on. And it might not be their energy. It could be the world holding them back. It could be, well, not the world, that's a bit dramatic, but it could be, you know, family, conditioning, all sorts of stuff. Or it could be you, the Three of Swords in reverse. You know, this is a time to let go of all that old hurt. And if you don't heal what someone did to you, you will bleed on people that didn't hurt you. Pardon the pun, but that cuts deep. All right, anything else? The Empress in reverse. Right, so quite a lot of these cards are coming out in reverse, people. The Empress in reverse is also infidelity to a degree. Can pertain to mother wounds as well, but I'm feeling that's more infidelity, especially with the Three of Swords here. So if you are dealing with infidelity or you are healing it, yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. Whatever happened, if somebody moved away from you to choose someone else, whether it be a long-term thing, a short-term thing, the time is irrelevant. It wasn't aligned for you and them at that time. So they chose someone else because they were meant to learn a lesson in some capacity. Okay. The Two of Cups in reverse is a misalignment of energy, and it is Spirit's letting you know here, whatever this other person chose over you, it wasn't right. It's not something that will set their soul on fire. It's a short-term thing, okay? It's not, yeah, Knight of Crystals. What they want you to know is there is something coming for you that will bring stability. And it could be a new person. It could be another person from the past. If you don't want the person from the past, scroll the fuck up. This is not for you. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. That is someone taking quick, decisive action. The Knight of Swords is actually a powerful card in the Minor Arcana. Anything else that we need to know at this time, please? Nine of Swords. Okay, this situation has caused you a lot of anxiety. Sleepless nights. To be honest with you, if this is a connection you're resonating with, it's caused both of you a lot of anxiety. Queen of Crystals. But you are guided at this point to focus on you, yourself, and I. And then we have the High Priestess. Connect to that higher self. Like, your higher self is guiding you and telling you what is gone is better than what is... Sorry, what is gone... What is coming is better than what has gone. What has gone before you. What is coming is better than what has gone before you. And just listen to my voice. Listen to the throat issues I'm clearly having. Throat chakra, darlings. Throat chakra. Rainbows are significant here. Rainbows are significant. By the way, the storms in Bolivia. Holy fuck balls. I woke up in the middle of the night and it was absolutely like the fucking cabin was shaking. I didn't even know if it was going to survive the night. And the sky was lighting up like it does with lightning and thunder and that shit. But this was like something I've never seen. It was literally the whole sky was lighting up. And it was like something out of a film effect. It was almost CGI effects. It was fucking incredible. Absolutely incredible. Oh, what a magical time. Anyway, so far we need to learn some more self-love. I need some coffee. So what does the collective watching need to know? Like, obviously I haven't done a channeling for a while, so we're going to go and ask what's on the horizon for this collective with this full moon in Aries energy. What is on the horizon for the collective. What is it they need to know? Elevate. Clarity and purify. So eat clean, eat the rainbow, drink plenty of purified water, filtered water. We have free. We have embrace and we have confess. Okay, let's see what that all means. I'm gonna go with these. Clarify, elevate, please. Obviously, elevate is self-explanatory. Raise your vibration. And let me tell you now, I knew I was going to be rested by spirit when I came back from Bolivia. I knew I would be rested. And I was. And I had to sit in the depths of fucking hell and despair and shadow side. And like, I had an ego death in the jungle. And I think a few of us did, actually. Because, let me be clear, she's fucking beautiful, but brutal. Brutal. Knight of Swords, again. You need, in order for your life to come better, try where possible to keep your vibration as high as you possibly can. Clarify, clarity. The Empress. You are receiving clarity at this time. Somebody is coming in to you. Right, okay, I just said coming into you. So take that with whatever you want. Pinch of salt, cup of tea. I don't really care. You take it how you want. Just take it with love. Take it with the intention it's being delivered by spirit and by my interesting method of, you know, delivering something. I just want you to realise when you get any channelings from me in a collective energy, it is what you need to know at the time. If you are seeing it, you are meant to. The moon is fear-based, shadow side, subconscious, intuition. There are two dogs howling at the moon. They're almost giving me yin-yang vibes. There's also a lobster right here. Now, I'm allergic to shellfish, so I used to like a lobster every now and again. A little bit of lobster thermidor, never fucking hurt anybody. However, now I'm allergic to shellfish, can't fucking have that. But lobsters are very significant to someone, okay? They are very significant to someone. I have said it for a reason. Clarify the free energy, the Hierophant. Somebody's freeing themselves from a commitment. But also, do you see how this person is quite sad and forlorn? They've been really feeling quite... Oh, wow, okay. Someone has freed themselves from a commitment here because we've got the 9 of coins underneath the deck, right? So someone has freed themselves from a commitment recently, last few months, few weeks, whatever, right? They have realised how sad they were in said commitment, okay? They've realised they were not really shown much love, much affection, much time, much respect. Typical karmic energy coming through, right? Now, you're being told that this person has freed themselves from this loss and knowing that they're stepping in the right direction, being on their own. We then have, who the fuck is Den? Someone could be called Den. And then I immediately think of Dirty Den from EastEnders. We have the Chariot as well underneath. So someone's definitely moving forward into being a single person. Clarify, confess. 10 of Cups. Someone's about to tell you you're their happy ever after. Listen, I don't make the rules. 1919 at the time. We've got the Magician and we've got the Death card. Someone who's gone through an ego death recently, they've been very sad. I feel like this person that you're connected to has an energy of power behind them. Like, they're quite an influential energy. And they weren't shown that respect by the person that they thought they should have been given it from. And it's like, I mean, this could be in a work capacity as well, yes, but I think this is more romance because we have the Ten of Cups here. Somebody wants to confess that you're their happy place. You're their happy ever after. Clarify, embrace. Yeah, they're, oh wow, this is quite painful energy. Like, look how this person is holding a heart. Do you see? The man in this is holding a heart. And it's like this person has realised, possibly with the energy of this moon, possibly, that you are the person that holds their heart. And that burdens them because they haven't told you how they really feel about you. Ouch. 2020 in the time. Actually, that was a slight lie. I misread that. My apologies. Yeah, we've got the Star, the Five of Swords, and the Four of Swords. Like, this person's had to take time for some healing. And, you know, they realise that's important, but they're also very anxious to see you. Six of Wands. And, you know, with the Three of Cups as well underneath the deck, oh my God, and the Ace of Swords, you know, this is them wanting to tell you some truth. So the confession is being backed up here with the Ace of Swords, which is the sword of truth. Somebody wants to come in and tell you you're their lobster. Oh my God, that's so cute. Sorry, that's just adorable. I love that for you, whoever this applies to. Okay, it's beautiful. All right, okay, so, oh my God, I've got a really itchy nose, excuse me. By the way, I was bitten to fuck as well in the jungle. Oh my days, honestly, like the bites, the fucking mozzies, the fucking horseflies. Every time I went on the jetty and got into the hammock, the horseflies. And then there were these wasps like this. Oh, they were fucking horrendous. Oh, they had these long legs. Oh my God, it was just, oh. I mean, I loved a lot of the time there, don't get me wrong, but the fucking insects, they're next level. The noises they make as well, the noises of the jungle are insane. Mm. And if you've been, you'll know what I mean. Right. What do I want to ask next? What does the collective need to know next who are watching this? What does the collective need to know next who are watching this? So we've got somebody who wants to come in and tell you you're their happy ever after, basically. After a period of difficulty. Yeah, okay. As I said, difficulty, we have hostility. So we're just going to see what that's all about. Straight away, I'm getting karmic energy with that. But we're just going to see. We're just going to see. We've got the thinking man. We've got broken heart. Ouch. We've got anxiety. We've got man holding a coin. I am going to clarify these. Not that I really need to, but I am going to do it for the benefit of the video. We've got third chakra, so solar plexus. Obviously, with the amount of weight I've lost, I have had a massive solar plexus upgrade. Let's just put it that way. All right. Clarify the hostilities card, please. Interesting. Something had to end here to bring clarity on something. Who's this thinking man? Why is there a thinking man in the reading, please? The Magician. I really do have a very itchy nose. Why have I got broken heart here? So somebody's healing a broken heart. That's caused a lot of anxiety. Clarify anxiety. Keep getting the song Anxiety by Doja Cat that's got Gautier in the background, like the backing track. Is it by Doja Cat? Movement away. You... Oh, okay. There's a few different messages coming in here. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Someone's definitely dealing with some karmic stuff. and closing it out, which understandably takes time. Clarify the third chakra. Yeah, there's definitely some drama here that's caused some upset. I do think for a lot of us, you know, if you've been working through anxieties, past heartbreaks, your solar plexus will have been all over the fucking shop. For 10 days, I couldn't keep anything inside me. Hence why I lost so much fucking weight, and I'm down to just around 10 stone. Now, anyone who knows me knows I usually sit at about 11.5 to 3/4. And I hadn't been 10 stone since I had my birthmark removed when I was 14, so that's been quite a shock. Having said that, I quite like the slimness. I just need to get back in the gym now and tone it all up. And it will come when the time is right. When I've got the energy, I will do it. But right now, I'm not that phased. 10 of Pentacles. And the moon. Like, there is a real... Somebody hasn't told you the depths of how they feel about you. But I'm feeling like you were guided to move away from someone here as well. Like, you were guided to move away for peace. They were doing something that you weren't particularly fond of, and you were like, yeah, there was a third party energy. I fucking knew it. There was a third party energy involved. Nothing serious, but I feel like for a lot of you, you've had to step away from something, which is where there's hostility and a lot of anxiety that's been caused here. And this person has been thinking on what they did and being like, oh, fuck. And they've realised they have hurt you. Two of Cups. They've realised they've hurt you a lot and that you are the one that they want. And yeah, 8 of Wands, and they're like, oh my god, what have I done? Shit, I've fucked something up majorly here. How the fuck have I done that? And, you know, with the Lovers and the Queen of Cups, they want to see you, they want to make everything right, they want the relationship, and you're not done with them, but you're just like, well, come correct. Or, you know, I don't chase, I attract. Like, you might be offering them an olive branch here and there, but you're not really... Yeah, you're taking time to pause and surrender and letting the divine take over. And, you know, this person, whatever they've done, it's not toxic. It's not like cheating energy. It's just, you feel a bit like, what the actual fuck can you do that for, kind of energy. And yeah, it's kept them stuck. It's kept you a bit stuck. And it's kept the connection a little bit stagnant. But I tell you now, they are coming in to offer you everything. With the Fool, the Hierophant, and Justice. For a lot of you, this is going to come in quite soon. Don't attach to any timeline though, please. Do not attach. Practice non-attachment in every aspect of your life. Embody Sumadi. It really, really, really does make a difference in life. It's hard to do it, be warned. It's really hard, but it's needed. All right, so this person, whatever they've done, what are they feeling right now towards the collective who are seeing this? Like, what are they feeling? The Empress. You're my everything. Okay. Very nice. Thank you. The Well. Oh, fuck. And the 10 of Wands. They know they've hurt you deeply. And they're very burdened by that. 6 of Cups and the Queen of Swords. They know you cut them out. But they want to come back. Now, it's not toxic energy, but I feel like for some of the masculines involved here, they may have been in a bit of a wounded masculine state because of what they experienced with a previous relationship or commitment. We have the 2 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. They're umming and ahhing how the fuck to come back to you. They miss you a lot. Clarify the Empress, please. The 7 of Wands. Ooh, they know you're guarded at the moment. They know you're guarded. And we've got the 10 of Wands clarified by the 4 of Wands. And they know that they have fucked up in the nicest way. They know they fucked up. Clarify the Well. The Well is the depth of emotion they have for you and how much they want to make this work. Jeez, this is quite intense. Didn't expect this on Monday afternoon. Knight of Pentacles. They want to come in stably. They want to make this right. They want to make it up to you. They want to make amends. But please be aware, for those of you that resonate with this, I feel like nothing was really happening between you and this person. You just knew you had that deep connection, and you might have been involved, but then you'd stopped it, or it's that sort of energy where it was a little bit start, nothing really happened, and then they might have gone on and either met someone else or made you feel like you were not what they wanted. And, you know, you may have demonstrated that fact in some capacity, in that you were a bit angry with them, or, you know, take it as it resonates. We have the Page of Wands. Yeah, there's been a bit of an immature energy here. Possibly some inner child healing is required, or will be required, or has been done. 10 of Wands, yeah. They definitely want to come in and connect in with you. And, you know, I think they're a bit worried that you've walked away, though, because you were like, nah, this isn't for me. I ain't doing that. No, I'm not doing that. I deserve, quite literally, the fucking world. Do not think you can treat me like that and get away with it. And they're aware that you have pulled your energy back. It's quite significant, this channeling, actually. And I do have clients who are dealing with this, so it's definitely going to resonate for some. Okay, so what is this masculine going to do about this situation then? Because clearly the feminine is like, nope. Yeah, hangman, they're going to take the time to do this correctly. But they are very burdened at the moment. They're burdened in their life anyway, and things going wrong with you has really upset them a tad, let's say. We have the Star. You are their North Star, straight away I look at that. You are their North Star, okay? Do you see how this person's looking all dreamy-fied? Like, mesmerised almost. That's how they were looking at you. They probably idolised you and you don't realise. The Two of Swords. They're very much umming and ahhing what the fuck to do. Page of Pentacles. They want to communicate. They want to come in correct. Because they know that you and them are meant to work together in some capacity, like whether that's a relationship or, you know, in some commitment, in some capacity, in, you know, a purpose possibly. We also have the Tower, so they're going through it, people. They are going through it. It is as simple as that. Clarify the Hanged Man. Too many cards. I don't want all of them. Clarify the Hanged Man. King of Cups. Yeah, they want to come in when their energy is calm, cool. They're stable in their emotions. Page of Pentacles. They really want to talk to you. Clarify the Star. Five of Cups. They're very regretful for their actions that have caused you pain, possibly here. Seven of Swords. You aren't aware that they want to come back in and talk. Like, you might think that they don't care. Obviously, energetically, you know they do care, but you might be thinking, oh, well, they've just decided not to do anything at this point, or, you know, it's just not the right time. But it really feels to me like they do want to try and make this right. I've had a Page of Pentacles with 2 Pages of Pentacles as well. They weren't listening to their intuition. They didn't listen to their intuition about you. And now they're paying the price because you've gone. Granted, it might only be for a fleeting moment, but they felt like you left. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Clarify the Tower, please. 2 of Swords, 5 of Wands, and the Hanged Man. They know they've caused some drama here, and they are a little bit beside themselves at the moment with how the fuck to correct that. It is what it is. Like, you gotta sit with it and go, okay. When someone is angry with you, there's always going to be a reason for it. They're not just going to be angry for the fucking sake of it, unless They're just an angry person, especially if it's somebody you know on a deeper level. And you know they're not really wanting to demonstrate anger. The fact that they've demonstrated anger towards you because of certain behaviours that you have betrayed or portrayed. I did say betrayed though, so this person, you watching this, obviously feel a little bit betrayed by somebody at the moment. They want to make it right. What else does this collective need to know, please? What else does this collective need to know? Introvert, likes own company, quiet and shy, attraction, feather, tattoos, no contact, jeez, and then we have player. Now that could be commitment issues, it could be dating other people, it could be game playing. We're going to see what that is all about. Let's see. Clarify introvert. Nine of raindrops. You're just trying to focus on what makes you happy at the moment. Meanwhile, there is a Master of Gems here who is incredibly attracted to you, but they're obviously focusing as well on their 3D world. Clarify the feather. This is protection, and it could be a warning. The Oracle of Gems, mother figure. Oh, interestingly, we have a counterpart couple here. Body art is significant. This person, or you, or both, has body art of some description. But with the Eight of Clouds clarifying, this is an energy of being stuck in this victim consciousness, which is why there can be no contact at this time. But we have the Hermit, which is seeking truth, and we have the Queen of Swords, well, Queen of Clouds, Oracle of Clouds. And, you know, you may have been the one that initiated no contact. Ouch. Yeah, you've initiated it in some cases. Not all, but in some you've initiated it. Why is player here? Ah, they don't want to just... Okay, so for some of you, you might have been dealing with somebody where you might have been on and off dating, or you might have had some time together, but it wasn't the right time for anything. And that's why they may have come across in a little bit of a player energy. I'm not getting player energy, normal player energy. I'm not getting that at all. But I'm getting, with the commitment issues, they were dealing with another commitment that they had to close out, and that's why they couldn't be committed to you. It's not player energy. This is somebody who was working through a commitment and a closing of a commitment and an ending of a commitment, and they couldn't offer you anything but playtime, basically. So now they're wanting to move towards something more serious. As I said, that homecoming comes out, Four of Wands. Thank you for that. And then the Hierophant underneath that. Yeah? So they're wanting something more serious. But they know they've messed up in some cases. And, you know, you have to allow them this time to sort of... It's a little bit of an exploration period for them. Particularly if they haven't been single for years, you know, in some cases. Like, they need to go and find themselves, so to speak. Okay, so let's see what action this person is going to take towards you. Ego. Focused on material things, actions from a place of fear. Well, this is the thing. They are afraid you might bite the head off, which is why they're a little bit guarded themselves. Let go. I do feel for many of you, though, they are going to try and make amends. But they have to leave what no longer serves them first. We have the water sign here, so Pisces, Scorpio and Cancer. Timing, trust in divine timing. Divine timing is at work, be patient. We have listen, so listen to what you are, listen to your intuition with this. Don't listen to your mind, because your mind will tell you any old bullshit to keep you stuck. Sometimes spirit will make you hear things that aren't actually existing to test you, to get you to release something. Longing, missing, time apart. they're fucking missing you. It's very clear in this energy. They really are missing you quite a lot. I'm going to go with these. Clarify the ego, please. Don't want all of them. Clarify the ego. The Tower. Oh, okay. So there's definitely been some difficulties here. Possible revelation as well. And, you know, they're needing to come to you in the right energy and release the shit. We've got Justice. And we've got the Four of Crystals. So they're needing to let go of control. Actually, they're needing to let go of controlling people, is what I'm also getting as well. They could still be dealing with someone quite controlling, and that's also putting them off pursuing something more long-term with you because they don't want to give you drama. Water sign is clarified by the balance and adaptability. So there's definitely a need for something here. The timing is clarified by transformation. Everything is unfolding according to God's will. And, you know, that's Scorpio season as well, which is the next season, isn't it? Clarify, listen. Page of Feathers. They really want to talk to you. They want to talk to you. They want to talk to you and tell you what's been going on. Yeah. And then we've got the Ten of Feathers, which is recovery and transformation. They are recovering from a very difficult breakdown. We have a King of Shells here as well, which is like the King of Cups in normal tarot. And it says on here, harmony and integrity. So it's like they're missing you, but they're still closing out a very difficult cycle in their life. Love's here as well. Wow. Yeah, this is all divinely guided with the Hanged Man. They really do care for you quite deeply. But you just, you know, they've got to close out these painful cycles. And one other thing I'll say to you as well, if they have acted a little bit inappropriately, in your opinion, if they've like, I don't know, chosen someone else over you, for example, even if it was fleeting, whatever happened, if they've done that, you've got to also realise that there is still energetic entanglement from their karmic partner, possibly, or from their ex-partner. And that can be very dangerous because you can think it's that person, your person, that you connected to. You could think it's them and their energy, when in actual fact it's the entanglement from someone else. So it's actually the other person's energy making them act up. But it all has to happen so they clear it either way. Okay. Advice, please, for the collective. Advice for the collective with all of this going on. That was a really shit shuffle. We're going to try that again. And that wasn't much better. It's really hard to shuffle these sometimes. That's better. Right. Okay, we have mountain and obstacle. Distance, solitude, pride. We have crow, which is memories, remembering. It's a magical power. We've got the albatross as well, which is about, well, that can be a good omen. It's also about monogamy, but there can also be burdens and baggage here too, and someone feeling cursed. We have justice. Within 2 weeks. We have trophy. So winning, recognition. We have the dog. You've just got to stay in your own lane. Try to hold space with unconditional love and focus on you. Try to just practice. Yeah, there are some dramas here. There are some dramas. And you know, things are a bit difficult for your person at the moment. But things will unfold and things will shift in the next couple of weeks. Seriously. You just have to stay in your heart center. Yeah, the Hierophant. Things are going to evolve over the next couple of weeks. And, you know, if they haven't moved away from that person, they will be. Okay? trying to believe if there's anything, well, I'm trying to see if there's anything else that you need to know. And I'm kind of getting the vibe that no, there isn't. But I know Spirit sometimes likes to tease us. So, do you have anything else you wish to say? I just cut the deck and got deceived. Okay, all right, let's see. Playful. All right. Wishing and the fledging. I just got Terence Trent D'Arby's Wishing Well in my head then. Now, I know for some of you, you'll have been like, who? But for most of you who watch my collective, you will know exactly who Terence Trent D'Arby is, and it's a good track. We've got differences and we've got chaos. I am going to clarify each of these. The differences could be yin-yang as well. We've got the High Priestess of Spirit and the High Priestess of Fire. Interesting. Clarify playful. Try and stay in a playful energy if you can. Page of Cups. Yeah, try and stay in a playful energy. It's honestly going to help you so much. There's definitely some healing cycles here still. Clarify wishing. Two of Swords. Decisions going to be made soon. To do with healing. To do with what feels good. Seven of Cups. But I do feel as well for a lot of people in this collective, there is someone here making life quite difficult for your person that you're connected to. And there definitely needs to be some balance here. With the Five of Coins and the Ace of Coins, could be to do with finances as well. Like someone's being, yeah, a mother figure here potentially is being greedy, I want to say. Then we have the Chariot. But that's also you stepping more and more. The more you believe in spirit and your guides and connect and embody your higher self, the more that abundance will flow to you, because you will start to really embody what you believe. Remember, your higher self is your future self. And it's your highest timeline, if you allow it to be. All right. Okay, is there anything else? There's quite a lot of pain in this reading. There's quite a lot of, like, somebody really wants to reconnect with you. And even if you are connected, like you're talking and, you know, for a lot of you, there's this sadness still. And it's like, they know they've hurt you and they're struggling with that. Okay. Really intense energy, to be honest. What else do we want to know? Three of Wands, patience, waiting, expansion. Ace of Cups and the King of Swords. Yeah. They know the truth. They know the truth of how they feel. And I honestly feel for a lot of you, there's that confession coming. Four of Pentacles. There's a confession coming. But also, in some cases, they can't fully embody their emotions for you because they're still dealing with a fallout of something else. We have the Eight of Wands here. And then we have the Page of Wands. So there is this need to just surrender and allow everything to unfold how it's supposed to. Clarify the Three of Wands, please. They know you're their wish fulfillment. And they need to come in more balanced. They definitely want that commitment with you. It's just at the minute they've got to go through this process, and as I said to you, there is a painful energy here. There is this, oh my god, they know they've hurt you and they're trying to work through that. I don't want all of them. Anything else? Yeah, we've got the Chariot and the Six of Cups. They know they've hurt you. And in a lot of cases, it looks like you've walked away, potentially. And that's triggering for them. Yeah, they can't, yeah, Judgment in reverse. Yeah, it's all going to come full circle. And you're going to both get to a stage where you can have a conversation about this. And talk about your feelings more. And connect in to your soul for what you really want. Like I said to you, there doesn't feel like there's toxic energy here. It's just there is this energy of somebody who temporarily may have been triggered by you, and they sort of, they didn't write you out, they didn't write you off as such, but they might have been distracted, let's say, by another situation. We'll leave that there. Let's see how this person really feels towards you, and then I think I am going to shut the fuck up. 51. How does this person who we've been channeling spirit, how do they feel, this collective, how do they feel this collective towards the people watching? How do they really feel? So we have the Two of Swords and we have the Moon. So they are umming and ahhing what the fuck to do. We have the Six of Pentacles. They want to make it up to you, as I said to you, and as I've been saying the whole way through the reading. They want to make it up to you. We have Temperance. So there is this need to get some balance here. Some healing. They need to do some healing. But I think they're also realising you water them and they water you. Do you know what I mean? Like, they really do. The Eight of Swords. There's still some fear to work through. And then we have the Seven of Cups. There is still some fear to work through. I don't like the Seven of Cups energy. For anyone who has readings with me frequently, you know I don't like that energy. However, in some capacity, they're very much wanting to come in and connect with you. They are very hurt by what they've done, but they're also hurt. You might have hurt them as well, which is fair enough. Hurt people. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they definitely want to come in and make things right. Why have we got Temperance here? It's a matter of time. For some of you, it really is a matter of time. Clarify the Eight of Swords. There is a bit of fear-based ego because you may have told them goodbye. And they are wanting, they're fantasizing about the new beginning with you, but they're afraid. They're afraid. They know they want that. They want the stability. They want commitment. They want it with you, but they are afraid that you might tell them to fuck off. And they're also afraid in some cases that you might meet someone else. But you just have to remember to go with the flow. There's definitely a desire to reconnect and sort this out. It's just, yeah, it's Five of Swords. That's a painful energy right there. It's quite a defeatist energy as well. And then we've got the Nine of Pentacles. So, you know, I think they're a little bit conflicted because, you know, at the end of the day, you are a single person and you are attractive to many, probably in some cases. And they're like, oh my God. But they know, for a lot of them, they want to come to you when they are officially single. Now, that could mean official separation or divorce, yes. But I think what I'm getting from that as well is when they're feeling in their power, then they're going to come. When they're in this energy, then they're going to come back. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Emperor. But also, do not forget, we have a full moon in Aries. So for a lot of them, they could well come forward at this time. Or this moon energy could give them a momentum to finally let go of what is no longer serving them and the patterns that have kept them stuck for years to come into you. Very interesting energy. I think I'm going to leave that there because that is 55 minutes of me rabbiting on. You've missed me though, haven't you? So yeah, I am taking bookings again, so just message me to book in. You can message me on my Empowered Soul Alchemist 1111 Instagram account. You can go to my TikTok account, which is either that one or the Sassy Spiritualist, or my email renewed while I was in the jungle. So I don't know whether I'm going to be able to change the domain name at the minute. So it's still zoe@thesassyspiritualist.co.uk. It's renewed for another year, so I'm not sure I can change it. I will try, because I would like to have my email with the Empowered Soul Alchemist, but we shall see. So for now, it's zoe@thesassyspiritualist. Those of you who've messaged me on there will still have that, I'm sure. And let me know if this resonates. Toodaloo, lots of love.